Welcome back. In this Azure tips and tricks series, we are going to discuss a very important tip, and it is going to be a very useful one. So many of our friends and colleagues have asked me via chat and comments that how do we hide some of the sensitive information when I'm sharing my screen during a troubleshooting session, or when I am working with a colleague. See, when I am sharing my screen, some of these sensitive information like subscription ID, and even if you look at here on the right, I could see some of my email address and the directory information are kind of quite visible here, right? I don't want this to be kind of openly visible to avoid any programmatic access attack or people taking the sensitive information. See, this is if it is a free tier account, or if you're using it for learning or training, yeah, the sensitivity is very less. But then if you are talking about production accounts, and when you're in troubleshooting session along with third party contractors or application vendors, you have to mask certain information, right? So in this tip I'm going to share how do we do that. See, in general, there are certain filters and stuff that you can do with using this settings menu. So using the gear icon, if you click on this gear icon, you will be able to go and filter out certain things. Appearance can be changed, and you can also make some minor changes here. But then let me give you a quick tip. So there is a Azure command line tool called Azure CLI, AZ CLI. So within that, AZ mask is a command that you can use for doing all this masking or hiding the sensitive information. Now I'm logged into the Azure portal using the web uh, browser called Google Chrome. So in Google Chrome, if you go to the extensions, so Google Chrome Store has got extensions, right? If you go to the Chrome Web Store extensions, you can search for something AZ mask. Okay, so you can see that this is a tool where you can conceal the sensitive information in the Azure portal. I can just click on this and I can just add it to the Chrome. Okay, add it as an extension. See, once after I add it, just ensure that the extension has been really added, and you can also go and double check by clicking on this extension icon by checking what are the extensions that are updated on this particular site. See, now still the informations are still visible. Even if I go into the subscription ID is still visible, but I can just go and do a refresh to update the extension getting added. See, if you look at the right side now, I'm not able to see the complete information openly visible, and even if I get into the subscription, it will be masked, and you won't be able to see that particular sensitive details anymore. So these are some informations that can be used for logging into your Azure account using programmatic method or different API calls or SDKs. So this way you can hide your sensitive information. Thank you for